Hey guys, Brizzy here. This video was highly requested by many of my viewers. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, it really helps me out. Today's video is about how I find shiny raid dens. The raid den I am currently after is a promoted raid den. The process changes based on whether or not you are hunting for a rare den or a promoted den. So the first step is to find a promoted den. This could be any red beam that you find around in the wild area. The first promoted den I find is a G-Max Appleton. I know it's promoted because G-Max spawns don't spawn on red beams, and this G-Max Appleton doesn't spawn in this den. Once you find a promoted raid den, you will need to catch them on to clear the den. Then you'll drop in a wishing piece. If the Pokemon on the wishing piece is a promoted Pokemon, then congratulations, you have a promoted raid seed. When you get your promoted raid seed, you will need to catch the Pokemon. I found G-Max Toxtricity as my promoted raid seed, so I catch it. Once I catch it, I'll begin to trade with Dudu Bot. For those of you who don't know who Dudu Bot is, I'll provide a link in the description. Essentially, Dudu Bot will evaluate your traded Pokemon and give you something called a raid seed. I will now clip the video to me trying to trade with Dudu Bot. So from my experience, the best time to start trading with Dudu Bot is about 5 seconds after the bot you are trying to trade with says, "Start searching." This time I was unlucky and it took about 2 hours to finally get a trade with Dudu Bot. I am briefly notified before the Dudu Bot says found trade for Dudu Bot number 2. I see that Dudu Bot is the name and I select my Toxtricity for trade. After you submit your Pokemon to Dudu Bot, your name will show on the bottom of the screen with your Pokemon. You can see mine briefly for a second before my code is replaced by another player's code. Now I'll clip over to me using Raid Finder to find where my shiny frame is. You take that raid seed and you input it into a program called Raid Finder, which I'll leave in the description below. You will want to download Raid Finder 32-bit Windows because 64 is a bit buggy. Once you have Raid Finder and your seed, you'll input the seed into the seed section. Because this is a promoted raid den, the den selection does not matter. However, because it is promoted, you will not be able to evaluate any characteristics of the Pokemon as well. Next, you will change the max results to 10k. I use this number because it's not uncommon for your shiny to be close to 10k. Then you will change the shiny drop down to star square shiny. When you do that, you'll click generate. This will pull up your list of shiny frames. I'll put a link in the description on how to skip your clock to the required number of frames. For simplicity, we will consider a frame as 1 day. I do not like to do seeds over 3k frames away because it takes too long and is easily lost in a promoted den. For this particular den, I get pretty lucky and I'm only 1240 frames away from my shiny. Once you get about 6 days away from your shiny frame, you'll save your game. Now you will utilize the 3-day skip method to lock your shiny in the 4th frame. Here is a brief clip of me utilizing this method to have a shiny seed for any Pokemon in the promoted den. Again, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, it really helps me out, and make sure you have your notifications turned on, as I like to post content daily, and I also like to stream. With that being said, good luck and happy hunting.